This is Tara with Access Tulsa, and I'm joined by Chad from Graves McLain. How are you today?
Doing great, Tara. Thank you.
Fantastic. Now, we have Halloween coming up, and people might be wondering, what does Graves McLain have to do with Halloween? But you assess risk and personal injury, and this is an important conversation to have with the kiddos, right?
Right. Every season, we seem to get a few calls about things that didn't go so well when kids are trick-or-treating.
Which is unfortunate.
So we kind of came together and decided it'd be a good idea to put out some safety tips and promote some safety tips for that night.
Absolutely. So you definitely encourage parents to have that conversation. What are a couple of bullet points that you would recommend?
So a couple of things are going to be the type of clothing they wear at night. We want to make sure that they have some type of reflective clothing. We want to make sure they have a flashlight is probably a good idea.
Okay.
A buddy system, making sure they have a companion with them, either another child or an adult that's assigned to that kid or a couple of kids. We know when it gets crowded, parents and children get separated. And then make sure that they know when and when not to cross the road.
Right, and another risk that we hear about, especially with social media, it gets shared a lot, are like those pictures of candy that have sharp objects in them and stuff like that. Is there anything you can speak to that about?
Probably I would recommend the parents inspect the candy. Anything that's open or sharp we want to get rid of. Use common sense. Things that you probably shouldn't let your children, depending, age appropriate type stuff would probably be a good idea.
Right, and sometimes people want to give away fresh fruit or baked cookies. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that, again, that's a trust factor. If it's somebody in your close neighborhood that you know, this is another point, is stay away from strangers.
Right.
Kind of stranger danger type thing. And so if it's somebody that you trust, that you believe you can trust with the fruit of the cookies, then it'll be fine. But I probably wouldn't go up to a random door and accept those type of things.
So maybe from grandma, but not maybe your wacky neighbor, 3 doors down.
Exactly.
Right?
Probably not a good idea.
All right. Is there a website that they can go to for additional?
Yeah, so we'll have some of these tips up on our website. It's gravesmclain.com.
All right. Well, that's all your access for today, Tulsa.